Come and see me and maybe you'll die.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubs are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Jose Quintana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. And the runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Turner on at first, nobody out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or change up, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Not shocked by that pitch sequence right there. Sometimes guys out on the mound, when they feel they deserve a strike, they're going to go right back to it. But this umpire's staying staunch, and he might not give it to him at all this game.
And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 22.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him any chance you get. Maybe this is their opportunity early.
Soto can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of it's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Still 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Batting fifth. The second
First pitch on its way. In there, strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
A pause and the 0-2, and he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kyle.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Schwarber.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty B, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
The next Cub up, Chris Bryant. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. Schwarber rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back doubles put them up by a run with the opportunity to stretch the lead here with another dangerous hitter set to step up.
Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Line drive to center field. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Jason Hayward turn it around. He just hasn't performed well at home. I mean, he's under 250 for the season at home. And if there's one place you want to sparkle, it's in front of your home crowd.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Baez carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Robles is there, 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This pitch is popped up. Rendon is under it. And that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Yan Gomes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked. It's all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
On the run is Almora. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alvarez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Cue shot here out towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. Fastball well outside. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Kerr gloves it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting in.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is...
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Popped him up. Rizzo is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Washington.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the Ivy.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep it to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 the count. Eaton stands at first with one out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Quintana.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Schwarber. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat? Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. 32 now for the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Still only 1 out in the inning. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Javier Baez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Nationals nothing. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals first baseman. Popped up. Rizzo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals, the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. In there, no balls and a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Dozier.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. They trail. So digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Albert Almora.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly on a line to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
Up next for the call.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
He'll get it into second, and going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for the call.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the 2 teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hayward at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have the base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cubs. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 47.
A round ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now.
The batter, number 7.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Stepping in now, Adam Eaton, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Turner stands at second with 2 gone. Softly hit toward the hole. Rizzo is right there, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Justin Miller, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So it's back to the top of the order now. And next, it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 tricks for him thus far.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rizzo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Hit hard down the line. The next 1-2 pitch. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
Anthony. You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fouled off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Here's Brian Dozier now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Quintana sets. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Albert Almora.
Albert Almora.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit to the left side, but taken in out there it's short, as he'll hang on here to record the second out.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, who's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is striding into the box. Yan Gomes, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first down.
Gerardo
Parra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For the Nationals, number 8.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 1 for 6.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The batter.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner. He singled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Gomes ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as they now trail by only 3.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
And he popped him up. Bryant into shallow left. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Buell, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ready with the 1-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Kyle Fairclough gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. Mano-a-mano numbers with Fairclough. He's 0 for 4. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is popped up. Zimmerman over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He'll enter play at 3-13. 1 home run, 9 of an in. Ready with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Runner's going. Strike called. Now the throw down. is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Hard hit ball to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. Mano-a-mano numbers with Bearclaw. He's 1 for 2. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Pedro Strop has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The 1-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. The 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Yan Gomes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's the 2nd out. Victor Robles digging in now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dan Jennings is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Steve Pearce is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat the meat? A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby here. We're both flying out of the ballpark today. Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Trevor Rosenthal will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In now Mike Moustakas. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Albert Almora waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
Now
at-bat.
batting, center fielder.
Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit pretty well out to deep center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Steve Pearce will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 25.
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Greg Kimbrel with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is super in foul territory for the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner singled homer run in his last time up. 0-1, here's the pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fouled away. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. Kimbrel pauses. Here's the 1-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Eaton, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
And with that win, number 111 on the year, they tied the legendary 1954 Cleveland Indians on the all-time win list. one of the best regular seasons of all time, folks.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Chicago set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Pedro Strop gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Craig Kimbrell records the save, his 51st of the season, best in the league. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now, it's our final line score this afternoon.
Yeah, bounce, bounce. My boy, my boy, my boy, my boy, my boy. Yeah, man. Hey, look.